legs are not under him completely.
And he connects again.
And there's the shot. Johnson defends. Michael Johnson has very good takedown defense, and that will be a big factor in this fight. He gave up his back. Good scramble. Al's almost up, and he's up.
Wrist control for Al Iaquinta, but a good sign that he was able to get back to his feet. The question is for how long?
That's a tremendous sign.
But he didn't get the separation.
It's a terrifying thing, too.
Perhaps in the world in any division.
Oh!
He's having trouble seeing.
Flying knee lands.
Russian cartoon character that he enjoys watching.
I think it's the Russian headgear.
I bet it keeps you warm in the winter.
It has to. I don't know if we want it in 115 degrees in Vegas, though.
How cold is it right now in Siberia?
Colder than it is here.
Why am I asking these questions?
I have no idea. Why am I answering them?
Again, Gleison Tibau, impenetrable takedown defense. I mean, the dude is a wall. But this Nurmagomedov kid won't stop trying, man. I mean, if there were points for gameness, this guy would get a straight 10.
I mean, the takedown defense tonight has been perfect. 11 for 11 for Tibau. Might be threatening Tibau a bit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if he's going to wilt, now's the time.
Yep.
3 hard rounds of this. I mean, and again, folks, if you've never tried this, this doesn't look like much when they're up against the cage, but it's one of the most grueling aspects of this sport. Because they're both straining full clip.
Watch the fence, watch the fence.
Just over 2 on the clock here.
Take your hands off the fence. I'm gonna take a point from you.
Mario's warning Nurmagomedov stop from, he's trying to hold on to the fence to keep Gleison in position. And Gleison again, just a brick wall of a takedown defense.
And he was trying to get double unders. And he does deliver the knee.
He has become a much more polished striker, much more technical and relaxed. Nice knee there by Gleison. But Nurmagomedov is a pit bull, this kid.
Go off.
Dominates. But a good kick there by Dos Anjos, and a kick, and look at this. He closes the distance. He's got the clinch. This will tell us a lot here. Can Dos Anjos avoid this? The answer
hard for it. Got it.
On Dos Anjos. Dos Anjos is up. And that is a good sign for Rafael. Can he break this grip, though? Can he break the grip and separate and utilize his improved striking? Down.
Cavalry Chappelle, Kings MMA, and Evolve MMA. Born and raised in Rio de Janeiro, Nurmagomedov trains at AKA, American Kickboxing.
A good right hand by Nurmagomedov. And look how aggressive this kid is. I mean, he's just reckless. Good left hook, got the clip side to just get back to his feet, and he's up. He's just so strong in the clinch and so quick to close in on a guy and grab a hold of him.
Under 90 seconds on the clock here in round number 1. Urging the men to keep busy.
Well, there's really nothing that Dos Anjos can do here other than what he's doing. He's got to be patient. Again, looking for that. You need a real world-class, top-of-the-food chain fighter to deal with this dude. He's a world champion. I mean, he's a world champion Sambo fighter who wants to be a world champion mixed martial arts fighter, and he's got that world champion technique.
And his good friend and longtime training partner, Rustam Khabib, fights in the main event in Albuquerque against the former lightweight champion, Smooth Benson Henderson.
Yeah, 2 animals.
Yes.
Training together, making each other tougher.
In Dagestan.
And Nurmagomedov, again, all over Dos Anjos.
like Lyoto, get in, get out, because if you get in and stay in, this happens.
And look at this, he's shooting on Nurmagomedov.
And now we see him using those great grappling skills in reverse.
Looking to use his wrestling, typically look to throw those haymakers, those bombs, and will stay trading with his opponents, but definitely looking to put Nurmagomedov on his back right away. Very nice counter.
He's sticking his chin right in there, and as you might expect, the Nashvillians loving every minute of it.
Nurmagomedov definitely looked pretty gassed when he got back to his feet. Definitely didn't have that same snap in his punches when he got back to his feet there.
Nice knee to the midsection. And you see Shalaru sort of biding his time and waiting for that big right hand.
Very impressed with the counter wrestling of Nurmagomedov, and here he is trying to finish a single of his own and keep him off.
And you wonder if one more takedown here could do it. Barboza posts here.
And that's what seems to be the look on everyone's face after the first round with this guy.
Underhook control by Khabib, head positioning by Khabib. Keeps Barboza here. Barboza's got a pummel here. You got to pummel, dig for underhooks. Something, if you just sit here, you'll just get stuck here.
Somewhat surprisingly, Khabib Nurmagomedov has never won a UFC post-fight bonus. You got to think that is going to change here tonight. Just about 3 minutes to go in this one. Total strikes, how about 121-21 for the number 2 ranked lightweight contender.
The pressure he keeps here without relinquishing it is just tough to do. It takes a lot of energy to do what Khabib's doing. It doesn't look like it, but it does. It takes a lot of energy to hold somebody here like this. Because Barboza can off balance as well, and he just can't get it going.
You got to give Barboza credit, being this exhausted and being able to stuff the takedown here in the third after all the punishment he's endured.
And he's still smiling before every round, to be honest. I mean, trying to stay in.
Oh, look at that.
Back to the
And he
pressure.
went for a takedown. It's like he gave it a shot.
Yeah. He just needed a little space. That's all he needed. Khabib said no thank you.
Khabib has that arm trapped, now lets it go.
What a warrior Edson Barboza is.
Yeah. Learned some valuable lessons, I think, in that Tony Ferguson fight a couple years.
Shot, and now the shot set up from the overhand. He goes back and forth, and that's what's made Nurmagomedov the best.
Crowd goes bananas as McGregor gets upright, but for how long?
And he's taking some big, deep breaths.
30 seconds here in round 2.
Khabib can keep this pace for 5.
And I don't believe Conor has a stoppage win in the UFC after the second round.
That is correct.
Conor hasn't had an answer at all for the grappling Khabib in one bit.
Khabib to the body. He doesn't seem to fear the power coming back from McGregor as yet. Trip by Nurmagomedov gets McGregor down briefly.
Back up to his feet, though. Very interesting.
Slight edge in terms of the significant strikes in round 3 for Conor. Less than a minute to go in the round.
And you see how Conor's collecting the left arm of Khabib. That stops him from being able to connect his hands, and he can't double off or grab a single leg. If you can't lock your hands together, you can't finish a takedown. So Conor's leaning against the fence and just controlling one arm.
So what does Khabib do to counter that?
You got to try to get a single leg the best you can, because you can't get a double as long as Conor's controlling your wrist. Here's grabbing the glove there. You can't clasp your hands together. The only thing you can do is keep the pressure like he's doing, so you're not getting picked apart. But you got
free.
See, he's got his glove. He's got his glove underneath it.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
So he's just holding it so he
see.
can't complete the takedown.